Yes, my dear students, now we will moving on to the end of this concept, that is rock cycle. How we have discussed in the previous classes, like water cycle takes place, like evaporation, condensation, as well as precipitation, and again the water which is precipitated again joins into the water oceans and seas, and that water evaporates and condenses, again it precipitates. How the water cycle is formed, in the same way rock cycle also is formed. Igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and these two rocks will be changed as metamorphic rocks, and metamorphic rocks again will change due to intense heat and pressure into igneous rocks. About this rock cycle we will discuss in this class, in this video. Yes, rock cycle. The earth is said to be 4.5 billion years old. Obviously, rocks undergo cyclic transformation. This continuous process of transformation of old rocks into new ones is known as rock cycle. What is rock cycle? Please note down the definition. Okay. So, the cycle may also pass through the process of formation of sedimentary, metamorphic and igneous rocks. We will see as a step-by-step process which is involved in the formation of rock cycle. This, my dear students, I have given you in a cut short way on the screen. The same answer you can write in the, you can make as a notes, and you can write in the exam also. If it is asked, explain about rock cycle. Firstly, the igneous rocks are the primary sources of the other rocks. Igneous rocks are formed on the outer surface of the earth due to volcanic activities. On the earth's surface, rocks are disintegrated and eroded by climatic factors. The disintegrated material is removed and transported to lower levels or to the sea by the forces of running water, winds, glaciers and ocean currents. In the basins, lakes or ocean beds, the sediments accumulate. Now they are accumulated. Now we will go with the second step which takes place here with the help of processes involved. The accumulations undergo, the sediments which are accumulated, they undergo lithification. What is meant by lithification? Which are involved in the process of evaporation, compaction and cementation, as discussed in case of sedimentary rocks. Now, after lithification, the process of lithification is over, sedimentary rocks are formed. Next step, once the loose sediments is transformed into sedimentary rock, it is then carried in depressions or on the sea floor further down under the earth. The sedimentary rock may further undergo disintegration and be again recrystallized into igneous rocks also. Please note down, my dear students, again these sedimentary rocks may further undergo disintegration and again they recrystallize and form as igneous rocks also, and then transformed into metamorphic rocks. It should be remembered that in the course of metamorphism, rock changes its form by intense heat and pressure. Next, in the case of rock, in case the rock melts, it may again result in formation of igneous rocks. The disintegrated material may again form sedimentary rock. In completing any of these changes, hundreds and thousands of years are involved. Please note down. In the operation of the rock cycle, the earth is kept young and movements of adjustments, especially gentle flow or convection currents, maintain the balance between various elements of the earth like oceans and continents. My dear students, here I have given the picture of the rock cycle to understand you more easily and more detailedly. Please go through the picture which is provided on the screen in front of you. The rock cycle, how are the igneous rocks changes into sedimentary rocks, again sedimentary rocks into metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks will change into the sedimentary rocks, sediments or igneous rocks. How the rock cycle takes place. Have a glance of the picture.